The Immortal John Hancock here, and I'm back with my first, I do believe, PlayStation 4 video, and I'm excited to share Double Dragon 4. And man, I'm glad they made it. And you know, I've been a huge Double Dragon fan and a brawler fan, and you know, I've been playing Double Dragon since, you know, it came out on Nintendo. But even that, you know, then I played it in the arcades, and you know, it's a great series. But, you know, I think there's some mixed feelings about Double Dragon 4 on the PlayStation 4. And I'm going to showcase the game and give you my thoughts about it. So let's check it out. Alright, I'm happy to show this. I was really excited when I saw this trailer earlier in the year. Pretty much when I got my PlayStation 4 Pro, I was really excited that it was going to be getting Double Dragon 4. This is also available on Steam. So here we go. So I've played this a couple hours. I have not beat it yet. I'm still playing it. There are 12 levels, and it's solid. And so this game is not for everybody. I think if you grew up, and you know, Arc System Works did make this. Now, if you grew up with Double Dragon, you're gonna love this. If you grew up with a Nintendo, it takes, you know, it ties in straight after Double Dragon 2, I do believe. From the get-go, there's story. There's a dual mode, which is, you know, throwback to Double Dragon, first Double Dragon, which is awesome. You can config. It shows moves. Options, which is cool. It pretty much shows you how to play. Pretty much you can have the retro music or the normal. I like the retro. I think that's what this game is going to appeal to. The people that grew up with Double Dragon. If you like modern brawlers, modern games, don't like Nintendo graphics, don't play this. You're not going to like it. You're going to hate it. I think people that grew up with Double Dragon, you know, it's $7. It is a great price, and that's the $7 is the price on the PlayStation Network. I think it's great. For what it's trying to do, I like it. So let me show you. The cool thing, important note, is if you play through the story, if you beat it, it opens up a tower mode in which you keep playing wave after wave of enemies. And that can unlock characters you can play in any mode, which is really cool. And, you know, it's good. The story is forgettable. You know, crazy throwback to the 80s. I mean, this is just, you know, oozing 80s. And so, you can, once you play the story, you can unlock missions, and by pressing option, you can fast forward and start on that mission. It's pretty nice. So, yeah, I'll go ahead and show you. I'll go ahead and just show you the beginning. And here we go. You can choose lots of different modes. You can play 2-player couch co-op, which is awesome. And you can also you can play this mode, which is pretty much you can hurt each other, or you know, and so it's good to know that you can play cooperatively, or you can play where you can hurt each other. So, very cool. Interesting. So, here we go. Again, pretty cheesy story. That's not why I play it. I play it. It's a classic 8-bit brawler. I love these type. And, you know, it's, you know, just your standard Nintendo style brawler. I like using weapons. Weapons are very powerful in this game. If you have them, use them. As you get on later into the levels, it gets a little bit more tricky. The one thing I don't like about this game is the jumping aspects later on in the missions. I didn't think it was fun, and so but classic brawler. Of course, I'm cheesing these first early enemies just with a knife. But you know, you got your classic brawler, you know, your classic Double Dragon moves, a couple new ones. I like that they threw in some new moves. And yeah, I like the button mash. There is a you see there's a new move. Yep. And essentially you can set up your moves with the button, and that's great. I don't like to play that way. I kind of cheating, you know. I love that hurricane kick or helicopter kick or whatever they call it. Yeah, and you take that. But anyways, I'm a huge fan of the series. I grew up with it. I grew up with Double Dragon on the Nintendo. Played it in the arcades. I had the Double Dragon trilogy for even my Ouya, which is good. This is awesome. This is oozing nostalgia. I enjoy playing it. I think that there's several things they did right. I think it's total fan service. The price is right. I've enjoyed playing it. I think it's a great. I think it's a perfect sweet spot. You know, it's not trying to be anything. It's not. You know, for fans of the series, I think it's great, and love the graphics. You know, the one thing when I was playing this is I'd love for a Nintendo port to be done. It's like, gosh, I don't know. It'd probably be impossible, but I wish that somebody would port this game to an actual Nintendo. Now, it doesn't have to be perfect graphics and stuff, and you know, some things have to be scaled down, but gosh, I'd love for this to be on an actual Nintendo. That would be awesome. So, they ripped several of the graphics straight from the Double Dragon games, and that's okay. I mean, it's great. I mean, I love it. You have to like these type of brawlers, though. This is not for everybody. So yeah, there you go. They show the story. Again, pretty cheesy. They're definitely wanting to play off nostalgia, and that's okay. I mean, I enjoy this game. I would probably give it, if I was to give it a rating, and I've played a couple hours. So I haven't played all the modes. At this point, I would give it probably an 8 out of 10. I think the strength of this game is definitely 2-player. If you got a buddy and you have 2 PlayStation 4 controllers, or the ability to play co-op through a computer, play it. Play this. This is great couch co-op. This is, in a lot of modern gaming, there's been a complaint about not having enough couch co-op, and this is a good example of a good game. It's got couch co-op, which means you share one screen, hang out with a buddy, have a couple drinks, enjoy a game. I mean, this is great. I mean, this is what classic Nintendo gaming was all about. I love these type of games. I'm a huge brawler fan. I love this game for that reason. It takes me back to a simpler time. I don't like complicated games. I'm a busy guy. Doing my YouTube channel and doing a full-time job and getting ready for Callets Gamers. I don't have a ton of time to play through 100-hour RPG or a game that has complicated button configuration. I'm just not that type of gamer. I'm not that guy. I don't think that people watching this channel are that either. That are into that overcomplicated strategy stuff. It's just not my thing. I honor and respect anybody that's into that. It's just not my thing. I like a simple button masher game where I can just sit back, have a couple drinks with my friends, hang out, have a good time, and call it good after a couple hours. And this is the type of game. I could go on and on about games like that. It's my style. For people that have more time on their hands, this is not a complicated game. You're going to get possibly bored with it. But the other thing too, this is a great game. If you're playing a long, complicated game, this might be a good break from that, where you just need that break from that 100-hour RPG. This is a game to pop in and play something different and get your mind off, doing a long grind with something. But so yeah, so there you have it. I thought I'd showcase a couple different missions. It's not that difficult of a game. It gets very difficult as you play it, but with the the option on the title screen to go play previous levels that you've beaten. I can now start on, I think, on level on mission 10. I look forward to beating this and then starting on tower mode, which I think is a pretty cool mode. So there you have it. So there's Double Dragon 4. What did you think? Is it too retro, or is it something you would play? Thank you so much for all the subscriptions, comments, views, likes. It means so much to me from people around the world. It brightens my day. Trying to read as many as I can. The wonderful comments that people have made. I look forward to doing many more videos. I do 2 videos a week, one on Thursdays and one on Sundays. Thank you so much. This is the Immortal John Hancock. Take care.